So I'll make this quick video, man, because I think, like, you know, Putin. I, you know, I don't know where to begin, but this guy, what the fuck are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? You in a worse situation you were in before the invasion. You might as well had not invaded Ukraine. You see what I'm saying? And I know I got some Putin lovers that come around to my channel talk about you don't know what you're saying, you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know what you're talking about. The fuck you talking about, bro? I know a much. I know, you know, I know he's not gonna start a fucking nuclear war. I know that much. Not with the West. He don't want none of us, man. We were, matter of fact, if we ever got into a nuclear war, we would all die. Nobody would fucking win. He knows that. Putin knows that shit, bro. Come on, man. If you got into a nuclear war with NATO and the United States, you would lose, but we will all lose in the end. It's just that you would lose harder. You see what I'm saying? For some, well, I don't know if you guys are from Russia or you love Putin or whatever, bruh, but I do not support this war in Ukraine. I think it's wrong. I think it's genocide. Okay, you know, I do not support this war, but at the same time, you know, Putin is out here bluffing, talking about, you know, I'm going to start this war and nobody's going to get in my way and there'll be some severe consequences if anybody gets in my way. Man, that's a threat. And the U.S., we take that shit seriously. So, we went over to NATO to make sure NATO is safe. You see what I'm saying? And now Putin's out here begging for, money from China because he's getting hit hard, with them sanctions and stuff like that, man. And, you know, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You are desperate. Your ego is in the way of everything. You need to bow down or at least calm down and at least do that. You don't have to bow down, but at least calm the fuck down. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna start World War III. You're gonna fucking kill us all. That's why I quickly said, fuck that. I'm not on Putin's side at all. Matter of fact, I'm on nobody's side. I'm just a spectator. And I think that Putin, that guy, is a complete stupid moron that has an ego problem. What the fuck are you doing, Putin? What are you doing, bro? You see what I'm saying? And he's not gonna stop the war, really, bro. Like, you really gonna keep on having this shit go long term? You're not gonna win that ground war. Them Ukrainians, they are fucking fierce on that ground war, and all you can do is fucking shoot missiles right now. You see what I'm saying? That's all you can do from the sky. You see what I'm saying? You need to chill. You need to go somewhere and chill because you can start World War III and it'll be a fucking bloodbath and it'll be the end of the fucking humanity. Matter of fact, the US and Russia should be fucking friends, bro, because we can destroy all life on this fucking planet. You know, the US really should squash the beef with Russia, and Russia should really squash the beef with the United States. You see what I'm saying? Why are why are you guys, and I'm in the middle, okay? Why are you guys so fucking, I mean, are you fucking stupid? A nuclear war would destroy this planet. Life will never, I mean, we would all die. We will all die. You see what I'm saying? We will all fucking die if we get hit with nuclear bombs. We talking about Armageddon. And I'm like, you really starting Armageddon, dude? Are you really like taking it? You really putting everything at risk? Because, if the West wanted to touch you, they can touch you right now. And you won't be able to do anything about it. If the West wanted to come and nuke Russia, it, shit, I'm sure there would be some retaliation, but you won't be able to do anything about it. Cause the West, we got the best artillery, man. We got the best everything. I mean, sure, some of you guys, I mean, sure, you guys got a few things that's better than ours, but we got way more things that's better than your shit. You see what I'm saying? You know, so why are you doing this? That's the question, bro. I know you want to expand your territory. You want to bring back the Soviet Union and shit like that, bro. You are lose, but you know what, bro? You are losing a whole lot more than you gaining right now, bro. All these sanctions, and now you out here begging for money. Begging for money from China. Asking for, begging for weapons, not asking, begging. You begging, and that's an embarrassment, in itself. Like, bro, you don't have your money ready. You trying to go to war and you ain't got your money ready? What you been doing with your money? You been pocketing your money, bro? It just seems like Putin has been pocketing his money. He hasn't been putting it into the military. You know what I'm saying? He got basically a fucking cardboard grizzly bear. Basically, that's what his military or his 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 fighter jets are like. Cardboard, grizzly bears. Okay, they look scary, but it ain't really nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you're doing poorly on the ground. I'm seeing, I'm seeing troops like Russian troops getting shot up. For real, dude. I saw a video of some Ukrainians inside a tank, and they rolled up on another, like a Russian tank, and they just opened fire and destroyed the tank with the motherfuckers around it and the motherfuckers in it. I don't know if those dudes survived that explosion, but uh, it seems like they didn't survive. The Russian troops. Okay, but bruh, you need to calm the fuck down, Putin. You're gonna kill us all, bruh. And for you to attack by NATO's border, that's sending tensions even higher. The tensions are already as high as it can be right now between NATO and, you know, Russia, you know, and the West. And all of our fucking countries are armed with nukes. What the fuck is everybody doing? The nukes were the worst thing that ever happened to whom. I mean, the worst thing to ever happen to humanity. You got some evil men out here, bro, that are fucking hostile, out here inventing things that will destroy cities. Not only cities though, but the whole entire world. You fucking these nuclear weapons should be, they should be disposed of. You see what I'm saying? Because these things are fucking dangerous. We got radiation. We got nukes the size of fucking mountains and shit going into your fucking city. Enough like radiation to destroy two cities at once. Like, man, that's a lot of fucking radiation. And bruh, I don't know what's gonna happen. But for some reason, I think that we are gonna have a nuclear war and we're gonna destroy the planet. So these might be our final days here on Earth. I'm telling you, man, it gets real, bro. It might be our final days here on Earth. Enjoy, your final days. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that we're in the last days right now. You know, I think that we're really in the last days. These are the final days of being alive and having humanity exist. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man, because I don't want to be on here too long and shit, man. But I feel like, you know, I feel like Putin needs to fucking just calm down and just forget about taking over, Ukraine because it's gonna hurt him more than help him. You see what I'm saying? He's in a worse, like I said, man. He is in a worse position, you know, right now than he was before he invaded Ukraine. You're not in a better position. You're in a worse position. Your economy is crippled. What the fuck were you thinking? You have made a big mistake of invading Ukraine. You can't tell me that this was a good idea. Come on, man. You're losing more than you're gaining. You can't tell me that this was a fucking good idea. I don't care how many Russian trolls that come around to my channel and they rooting for Putin and shit like that. Like, no, you can't tell me that this was a good idea. It wasn't. Fucking dumbass. He made a mistake, and invading Ukraine was a huge mistake. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't a good mistake. You're losing on all from all angles. You're losing on the battlefield and you're losing financially, bro. You know, he's got to be desperate because he's asking for financial support from China. Okay, so that's letting me know that he's getting desperate. Matter of fact, he's probably already desperate. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a bad idea. So you got to suck that up, bro. It was a bad idea. So now you're in a bad position, and now your ego is you won't let the shit go. All you gotta do and just all you gotta do is be, you know, all he has to do is fucking just leave the shit alone, and things will go slowly back to where it used to be, slowly but surely. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't thinking that the West was gonna sanction his ass to death, or he didn't think that you know you thought that the unit Ukrainian you thought the Ukrainian was gonna be easy to take over. You thought that they was gonna dude, when the last time you have you taken over a fucking whole entire country? You don't got any experience on taking over a fucking country. Because just because you got powerful weapons don't mean nothing. Okay? You have no experience taking over a whole entire country like Ukraine. To occupy a fucking country, it's not as easy as you think it will be. There's tons of resistance. And when you have tons of resistance and they're fighting back with weapons that the US and Germany gave them, this is going to be one of your toughest wars yet. And you're not going, I don't think he's going to win, really. As long as they're fighting the way they're fighting right now, the way these Ukrainians are fighting right now with the guerrilla warfare and shit like that, bro, I don't think he's gonna win this shit. He's gonna get frustrated. He's gonna have to pull out. No homo. No homo. He's gonna have to go to the table and talk now. Because if his troops keep on getting killed, his generals keep getting killed, they just keep killing his troops, man, and he ain't making no progress. He's gonna fucking pull out. No homo. No fucking homo. I had to call that shit. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna have to go to the table and talk, but you gotta keep whooping his ass. That's the only way he's gonna listen. You have to whoop his ass in combat. Keep sending his troops home in the body bag. That's what you need to do. Because his general's gonna start talking to him like, "Hey, sir, we're not making any progress. It's been about 3 months. We haven't made any progress at all." Anyway, you guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless.